Hi, guys, and welcome back. This is Nicole. I am Nicole, and this is the Gracefully Authentic channel. And today we are doing another body doubling decluttering video. This should be episode 4 of My Son's Closet. And what we did is we started out on this side, and I'm on the floor now, so I'm trying to give you the best views from down here, and we cleaned out that kind of day organizer, and we put these clothes up, and then we talked about how we don't really use this closet that much for hanging up clothes, and so there's plenty of space. Episode 2, we cleared out the shelves on top, which had some sheets and things, and then also where I put their clothes that are too small. So typically in that bin up there, I started throwing clothes that are too small, and so we took all of those down and folded them up. And then episode 3, we worked on this desk area and underneath. And so now episode 4, here we are working on this bookcase. So it's a 3-shelf bookcase. There's a little bit of stuff on top, and then 1, 2, 3 shelves. And what we'll do is I am going to just work on it. I'm going to pull everything out, and let's see the best angle to bring you guys on. Sorry for all of the movement. Okay, that probably works. Okay, and so I am going to take everything out. At this point, I don't think I'm actually going to go through and get rid of any books unless I know for sure, for certain, it's something that we don't need. I see here, this says module 2. That's probably like a workbook from, a former grade that Nicholas was in. I know we won't need or reuse that. So that's something that potentially I can get rid of. But outside of that, I think what we'll do here is we'll just take them down and organize them. And so because these are all, see, like this is a old math workbook, so that's something we can get rid of. It almost like they did a lot of work in this book. This must have been one of the supplemental books. So actually, I can put this in the giveaway because it has literally never been written in. Okay. Oh yeah, it says additional practice workbook. So, okay. So with that being said, what I will end up with is maybe a like giveaway pile, potentially a trash. Oh, I guess I will have some trash because like empty gift card box. This is magazine, and all right, I'll hold on to the magazine, but I think I'll put them in a different pile. Oh, okay. You're probably just gonna be like, oh. Just seeing what books we have here, because some of these books here's the main thing. These were mainly Nicholas's books, right? And so obviously some of these he's outgrown, but also now we have Amari coming up, and so he can utilize some of these. So essentially, I don't want to throw them out or give them away and then end up having to repurchase books. Dinosaur sticker book, and all the dino stickers are gone. Yeah, I don't want to end up repurchasing books that I already have. But I wonder, A lot of these, I think Nicholas has outgrown all of these. I don't think there's anything here that would keep his interest. But I think that I could potentially still organize them sort of by age. Because, like, obviously this is more like chapter book, but like late middle school. So I'm already won't get to that for a while. That does not need to be in the same pile as Clifford, right? So, let me think how I'm going to do this, because I'm just going to pull everything. I need to pull and organize at the same time so I can just put it back when I'm done. This is for parents. Parents Guide to Readiness. Okay, let's try this. Middle school. That looks interactive. Looks child, and this looks intermediate, maybe. Oh, his Cub Scouts badges for completion. This one is missing, so I gotta find where that's at, because this is Tiger, Wolf, Bobcat. I think we're missing bear here, so I'll have to find the bear one. Yeah. The patches from Taekwondo that he earned from a training he went to. I guess I'll put those with the belts. One of my favorites, the Boxcar Children. That's book number 1. And they find their boxcar. Oh, let me see now. It gets over here. These are not cleaning wipes, but close enough. They were within my reach, and I ain't getting up. When I get up from here, that's because it's a wrap. Take down everything so I can wipe them too. It always looks worse before it looks better, and so you just gotta trust the process. Because that's the way I make a bigger mess cleaning up than if I had just left it dirty. Oh, I found another class picture. So yeah, most of them are actually this. I think what's this, a 5x7 size. It was just that one that was like a 8.5x11. So I was just gonna get like a 5 by 7 photo album to put them in, but I have not done that yet. So I need to locate them all and then just go. And you'll probably grab one at Dollar Tree because it doesn't need to be big. It's only, what, 5 grades up till now. All right, I'll start and then I'll add some more. So we were in the Dogman for a while, so we got several Dogman books, and they don't put the number on the spine. They don't put the number anywhere. I guess you don't necessarily need to read them in order, but I think it's more better if you do. So Dogman, we do have Dogman number 1, and then actually, oh, that's fine. Yeah, I can't put them in order because I don't know if they're going across and then down or like down, right down. We got A Tale of Two Kitties. What else do we have? Unleashed. Cat Kid. Where's Cat Kid? That looks like 4. This is Mothering Heights. That looks like 10. So like, how did we get so far out of order? I think we did some at the library, and then we did some at the book fair. So we don't own all of them. And I think we have a few others hiding in other places. Okay. That it for here. That's it for Dogman and this area. We'll go somewhere here, I think. 6. All right, and then we also got into Ninja Kid, and then this is 4, and we were caught up to real time. So now we need to check if there are any new ones. Since we purchased the last one, The Ball. Oh, 1 and 2, I think. Yeah, they're on the bookshelf out there. I need to go to those bookshelves as well. All right, so 3 and 4 can go next to Dogman. We'll do the series books at the bottom. So Boxcar, Children, wherever y'all went, y'all can go down there. What's your other series? I think that's the only one I have from that series, but it's a series book, so I can go down there. And then we're doing some of the other middle school age books. So we got FGTV book. We got more than one of them. I need to find the other ones for them as well. Yeah, I used to love Scholastic book fairs coming up, and so now, yeah, I'm a sucker for those still. But they're fun. This is a book I read as a teen, so I'll probably get Nicholas to read this in a couple of years. I don't think he could read it now. He has the vocabulary to read it now. I don't know if he has the attention span to read it now. But this is Claude Brown's Man Child in the Promised Land, and this is so we'll hold on to that and have him read that as he get older. This is heavy in the rotation right now. It's a storybook collection, Pete the Cat, for Mari. That's heavy in the rotation, so I'll put it up there for now. And then we do have a lot of these like little storybooks because he was in the Dolly Parton program, Imagination Library. So we'll find a lot of Imagination Library books And then, yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. I realize I'm not going to really have a rhyme or reason to how these go up because I got forward books and hardcover books and all kinds of stuff. So it'll just be, it is what it is. This is fifth grade yearbook. Oh, ooh. Oh, this was a word scavenger hunt. I used to do some creative things with Nicholas, and I think, no, I'm not behind with Amari because this is, Nicholas could write at the time we did this. So I believe what I did, I gave him clues. So it was a sight word scavenger hunt. Sight word scavenger hunt. And so he had his sight words that he was working on. And so I gave him clues of where to go find it. And then I had a sight word there. And then he had to write down the sight word that he found and put it on the paper and put it here. So that was fun. So that gave him his chance to make learning his sight words kind of fun. We used to do sight word goldfish. And so you have to write 2 of each sight word, and then you write them on, not, it doesn't have to necessarily be the size of a playing card, but enough so that you can handle them. And so you had to make 2 of each sight word, and then you shuffle them up, and then you start with 5, and it's like, hey, do you have the word right? And then you could spell it because sometimes they don't know how to read it. So WRITE, right. So, do you have the word right? WRITE. And he'd check his 5 words and see if he had it. And if he didn't have it, go fish. And I'd pick up another word. And then he would have to ask me, do you have the word? And if he couldn't read it, he would spell it and I would tell him what it is. And if he could read it, he would tell me what it is. So that was fun. I'll do that for Amari as well. He hasn't gotten sight words yet. I think that's next year. But I'll keep this around. I don't need this, but this will be a reminder that I need to do something fun and make it educational. It's a book where we practice our letters. Oh, I wonder if I can try him with this one. This is a Curious George storybook, and I like Pete the Cat, but at this point in time, like, how many times are we gonna read? So maybe we can switch over to Curious George. And then activity books. These books I can start pulling out for Amari. Alright, board books. Oh, this was a good one. In the board section, you guys go in the paperback section. Paperbacks. Go in the older kids section. Right, so I need an activity book section. 2022 astrology book. This is a bigger kid's book. Board. So kind of older. we just got this one. He's graduated from the Dolly Parton book, and this is the last book that they send you. Look out, kindergarten, here I come. So we haven't even read that yet. I just pulled the plastic off of that the other day. Okay. That's a bigger kid book. Oh, yeah. Okay. Activity book section. Activity book section. Lost my activity book. Activity book section is Lord. Oh, this is the poetry book. They had to write poems in school, and they got it printed in a book. I'll put that over here. Board. We talked about the Not a Box. This is the Not a Box book. So earlier, I found a bag with some stuff. We went to an activity and they gave them a box to create a Not a Box, and it was based off of this book. And I said that this book was good because it was easy for them to read. So it literally says, it's not a box. And I mean, I think it says that the whole time. And then, like, what are you doing on top of that box? So when he gets to the page with him on top of the box, he's like, why are you on top of the box? And so he can read the box. He can read the book, and he goes like, it's not a box. So that was a good book. Okay, we got a picture frame. That'll probably go up. So, this is a blank canvas. Tie my shoe book. We'll need that because it's about time to start learning to tie the shoes. So, not right now. Yeah. Nicholas did track one year, and the track coach did like photography on the side. He made these little like memory frames with pictures of the kids and their activities. I thought that was so cute. Track is a great sport. It was just a lot of waiting. It's an all day thing for like 3 events. But he definitely needs some. He's doing basketball right now. This is Perfection, the game of perfection. I know we're putting games right now, so I gotta go up here for right now. This is. That's gonna go up there. Hey, my boo. Okay, same thing. The game's not in here. Picture. Full picture. Activity. Red. My little. What is it? Activity book of some sort. Okay. Oh. Wait, there's more. Oh, there's some in this bag. Crayons, the chunky crayons. No, they still made the chunky crayons. This looks like an old box. Like these might be like my crayons from the 90s or something. Okay, what did we find? Another. Okay. Okay. Boom. That's it down. That's it down. That's it down. These are all bigger kid books. Look at this. There's, I guess I never liked summer really. This is I Like Seasons by Nicole. Oh, there's summer on the back. And it says today is Wednesday, the season of spring. There. And today is Friday, the season of fall. Trees. And today is Tuesday, the season of winter. It looked like it was snowing. And summer. Never been a big fan of summer. This is Nicole Poems and Rhymes. These are not original poems. This is Jack Nimble, Jack Sprat, Mary, Woman in the Shoe, Dickory Dickory Dock, Little Boy Blue, Little Betty Blue. I'm familiar with Betty Blue. Little Betty Blue lost her holiday shoe. What should little Betty do? Buy her another to match the other. Then she'll walk into. And then my mom must have gave me these. Because I was like, I think some of these books were mine when I was a kid. So she must have given me this bag of books and stuff. My Story About Flowers and People by Nicole. One day, be careful because it's ancient. I saw a beautiful, beautiful flower. I was about to, I should probably be picked, but I put it. But as I was about to, I saw some people how were looking at me. As I was about to, I saw some POP, which is people, but I spelled it POPOE, how were liking at me, which I'm sure that's supposed to be looking. So I didn't put it. They were kins that lived there. Kins? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Then I went home and laid on the couch and fell fast asleep. I always loved a good nap. And then my mom came in and woke me up and she said we were going home and I was sad. That went out of nowhere. Okay. When I got home, my mom started to make dinner. When I was done, we ate dinner. When it was done, we ate dinner. It tasted very, very good. Then I went to sleep. Sleep, eat, sleep. The end. Okay, that's fun. I don't know what to do with those. I'll just add everything to who knows what to do with the pile. Okay. And these are only some of the books. We got more books out there on the shelf. We got books downstairs on the shelf. But it's been, about 30 minutes now. And I'm tired. So it's about time to wrap this up. Uh-oh, I found pages from a book. Looks like a underpants book. There's an underpants book. This, and this is trash. Look, that's the activity pile. Okay, let's do this then, and then let's finish this up and call it a night. I feel like I'm moving slower because I am tired. Also, one stone soup is the one that I liked when I was young. This one I think was a tad bit different than the one I remembered. But same general concept. One was with people. I think mine was with animals. Oh, more loosely paper. Oh, this is it. They made a little second grade yearbook. Old friends, someone's coming to look for me. I've taken too long. Hi. I am wrapping up, sort of. If you can fit in here. You should have been in the video doing the work. Oh, don't run away now. What's that? Oh, there we go. He came, he saw, he was up. Then everything went shaky. Murray Spring storybook. Oh, this is interesting. Well, yeah, okay. Run out of space for the board books. Grade 3. Reading. More loose leaf paper. The insanity. The insanity. Alright, I think I'll put board books up. I usually like to put my books in height order. That ain't happening today. And also with these books, you also have to consider depth as well. It's like this is a long book. And then here's a short book. So when you put them on the shelf next to each other, this one's going to stick way out. You know, but we ain't at the library. We're just throwing some stuff together. Right? And since we have all of these e-banks, so my baby shower theme for Nicholas was his ball, her ball. I was a fan of American football, and then was a fan of football, soccer. So we had the two balls with banks, and then people had to put money in which one they preferred to see who the winner was. So that was cute. All right. Ironically, I think had I not thrown those other cards away, I might have found that whole deck today. Maybe not. It looks like there's numbers and dots. But then they have stuff like hop like a kangaroo. So I guess it's supposed to be fun. Let's see what I have here. That bag's still out there. Maybe I can recover the rest. We got 1, 4. Here's 2. 1, 2. Here's 3. 5 and 6. And I think that's what I threw out before. So I'm going to look for those and maybe do an activity with the Mari. Okay. So I'm going to empty this bag. So now I can use this bag for trash. And we're way over, guys. So I think, well, Timber, I thank you for hanging out with me on this journey. If you're still here, if you're still cleaning up, I appreciate it. 1, for hanging out with me. 2, for getting your own work done. I'm gonna do it, Scouts. Let's put that over there. Yeah, so guys, I am going to finish up here now. This is just some last minute cleaning up, fixing up. I'm going to wipe down the top. I'm going to put these here as like bookends because I don't have any bookends for this particular shelf. And then I am going to, see, free kindergarten diploma. And then that's it. I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, because it's, oh, here's the pants. On the pants book. Okay. Put those pages in here. Like I said, guys, we're done for today. Thank you so much for joining me. We have officially cleaned this whole closet in one day. It took us about 4 30-minute sessions, so about 2 hours. It's a little bit over on this last one here, and then in between takes, I just go ahead and straighten up by taking my donation bag downstairs, taking my trash downstairs, and then organizing up to make things look nice. So less than, probably, let's call it 2.5 to 3 hours, we were able to redo this whole closet. I'm glad that I started here because now I have an idea of all that's going to go into it and what it's going to take me to do mine. My closet is probably going to be no less than 5 sessions, maybe. Maybe we did this in 4, maybe 7. I don't know. It's mostly clothes and stuff. It's just going to be the time that it takes to go through it. I don't have like this big bookcase full of books that took so long. So it's just a matter of really, hopefully, being able to make some decisions quickly about what's going to go in which pile and which area. But anyway, with all that being said, I really hope that these videos are helping you reach the spaces that you're scared to reach into. Set a timer, get them started, and then get them decluttered as well. So like I say in every video, please post your before and after pics. Let's see what things you're getting done. And I look forward to seeing you next time in a new area. I don't know if it'll, excuse me, I don't know if it'll be my closet just yet. Just yet. I think it's getting to the point where it will be my closet because I've done so many other areas. But we'll see what it is when we get there. All right. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Where's my other hand? This way. Ah! Have a good one, guys. Later.